a new Genshin Impact leak reveals gameplay details on Arlecchino, one of the most anticipated characters in Fontaine Common in version 4.6. A reliable source in the Genshin Impact community has offered more details on Arlecchino's ability kit and gameplay. The second half of version 4.4 will feature Xiao and Yae Miko, and version 4.5 is expected to debut Chiori, as well as feature Neuvillette's rerun. However, few Genshin Impact characters have been as anticipated by fans as Arlechino in Fontaine. The extremely charismatic Fatui Harbinger is expected to launch in version 4.6 as a 5-star Pyro Polearm, and her ability kit is poised to transform one of the game's less desirable elemental reactions. Arlechino in Genshin Impact had a wide array of leaks in the months following the launch of Fontaine, and though Hoyoverse changed aspects of her kit during development, one detail remained the same, that of her being an overload DPS. Compared to Burgeon and Vaporize, Pyro characters tend to avoid overload due to its high stagger and damage scaling. For the longest time, overload played the role of a secondary elemental reaction, though that has slowly begun to change with the introduction of Chevreuse. However, the latest details leaked about Arlecchino's ability kit imply that her team composition may not necessarily be restricted to just overload. As revealed by Uncle K and shared on the Genshin Impact Leaks subreddit, Arlecchino will be viable in a more traditional Vaporize team as well, most likely with Yellen and Farina as one of her best teammates. The other major detail confirms that Arlecchino will have a form switch ability like the other two Harbinger characters in Genshin Impact, where she will be able to flip between a double-blade assassin stance and the standard polearm stance. What makes Arlecchino unique compared to other Pyro Genshin Impact characters such as Lini is that she will seemingly have a modifier on the overload reaction, enabling completely new gameplay options akin to Nilou transforming the Bloom reaction. Her synergy with Chevreuse apparently makes an overload team the easiest to build for Arlecchino, and though the exact nature of her overload buff is unknown, the source has claimed that its modifiers were absurd. Considering that the source also mentioned that Arlecchino would be a good Pyro character until at least Snezhnaya, it implies that the upcoming Natlan region in Genshin Impact will likely be friendly to overload teams. Furthermore, with confirmation that Clorinda and Arlecchino wouldn't have synergy and would fit a separate niche, all signs point to Clorinda having a focus on the electro-charged reaction. The official drip marketing for Arlecchino is expected to commence in the coming weeks.